Hi guys, welcome to another video with Melissa. Today I'm doing some book reviews. I'm going to try and get through this video as quick as possible because I'm not feeling very well. I've got really bad like sneezy coughy thing going on, so if I'm sniffling, I'm sorry, but the books have to go back tomorrow to the library, so I thought I'd get through them as quickly as possible. So hopefully I won't sneeze on camera. So the first one I read was The Girl with All the Gifts. This was an amazing book, guys. If you have gotten a chance to read this, I'm sure you loved it. It's kind of a zombie apocalypse tale. So it says on the back, every morning Melanie waits in her cell to be collected for class. When they come for her, Sergeant Parks keeps his gun pointed at her while the two of the people strap her into a wheelchair. She thinks they won't like her. She jokes that she won't bite, and they don't laugh. So this story is actually told from, I think it's 6 different points of view. One of which is Melanie. One of which is her teacher, 2 of the guards at the facility she works with, and the scientist is kind of studying the zombies. I think this is a really well done zombie tale that you get it from the zombies' perspective, kind of like Warm Bodies. And because she's a young child as well, it's a difficult one to understand. And there are some really heart-wrenching moments in this book. I did like the ending. I wasn't sure I was gonna, but I did like it. I was very satisfied with how it ended, so I was happy with that. So that was The Girl with All the Gifts. I recommend it. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Not perfect, but I think it was pretty good. I really enjoyed reading it, and it's one of the only long books I've read this year. Okay, so the next thing we had, it's getting harder because I'm going to need to sneeze soon, is A Gigantic Beard That Was Evil. This is the weirdest book I've read in a while. I'll show you some of the, so here's some of the gigantic beard. It pretty much, this guy lives in a society where no one seems to really have facial hair, and everything's like kind of perfect. And then he has a bad day at work, and his beard like goes crazy and starts taking over the world. That's like the simple explanation of it. I quite liked it. I thought it was really interesting. It takes place on a place called Here, and everything that's opposite of them is kind of like there. It kind of reminds me of Pleasantville, actually, the movie, if you've seen that. But I quite enjoyed this one. I thought it was a bit strange, though. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. I think it was okay, but it could have been better. Okay, the next one I really, really liked. So this is Dan and Sam. Dan and Sam is about a husband and wife that are like the perfect couple, but unfortunately the wife gets in an accident and dies. But luckily for the couple, every year on the day of her death they get to meet up again, and it's a very interesting told story. So we've got wife's death there. A lot of it's in black and white. Just find one of the sections. But every time they meet up again, just making sure there was no naked people. That one, some of the pages do have naked people. They go in color, which I think is really a well done way of doing this. And she says that she'll come every year until he doesn't love her anymore. And one year he does start to fall for someone else, but he's unsure about leaving her. He doesn't want to leave her behind. But unfortunately, that year, something else happens. I won't spoil it for you. It means he doesn't go to meet her, and so he kind of accepts that he's going to have to move on from her. Which I thought was a really sweet story. I really enjoyed this one. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's a great book. And the last one, this was a bit weird as well. I thought I'd like it more, but I didn't. Jane the Fox and Me. Now, this is about a girl that isn't really accepted in her school. She's bullied quite a lot. She's told she's fat when she's not fat, which I think is just really cruel, actually. And she finds comfort in the tales of Jane Eyre. So she's reading Jane Eyre throughout this. And she finds comfort in Jane that was very plain, still kind of got the man until, of course, we realize it wasn't. And she is forced to go on the school trip, which she doesn't want to go. And during this trip, she makes a friend and also sees a fox. The fox doesn't actually matter too much in here. I mean, I'll show you the picture, but it's just kind of a vehicle for her to kind of stand out. But I do think it's interesting that they go back and forth to Jane Eyre and her making some friends. I think it was an interesting book, but not very well done. I think it was a bit confusing in places. I give it a 2 out of 5. I think it was okay, but I would have liked to have seen more of an actual concrete story. So that is my book reviews for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to know any more about these books, just send me a comment, and I'm happy to talk about them. As I said, I'm not feeling very good, so I don't want to talk much longer. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. I only need 4 more subscribers to get to 200, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Hi guys, Fangirling with Mel here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please subscribe and like down below. You can also comment on my videos and I'll get back to you. If you'd like to support me in my other social media endeavors, you can click on my Patreon and support my video making and writing. I've also got a Twitter and a Facebook below if you'd like to follow me on other social medias. The other thing you can do is buy my book, which is called Becoming Death. There's a little advert coming up after this bit of the video. It's on Amazon. It's about Grim Reapers. Becoming Death by Melissa Brown. It's awesome. You'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.